Hello, my name is Alexandra McCourt, and I'm a dual certified teacher in TESOL K-12 and English 712. And I've been taking courses at SUNY Stony Brook in technology in order to both learn and teach technology to my students and use it more in my classroom. Today we're going to take a look at Google Docs. It's a word processing application from Google. It's quite similar to Word, if you're familiar with that. I was feeling very comfortable with that and was a little bit resistant to change, but now that I've learned some of the features of Google Docs, I do love it. So we're going to take a look at it. All right, so in order to begin, you're going to go into your Google Drive, then you'll click New, and it'll come up with different applications that you can use. So Google Docs, Google Sheets, Slides, and there's more. We're going to make a Google Doc, so we'll click that. And it'll automatically make a new file for you. Okay, so once your file appears, you will have to give it a name for the document. So you'll just click here, give it a new name. Okay, and then you can add your content. So you can add content by typing in some text. Quotations, or you can go to another site and copy and paste. So I have got some great quotes. So here's a great quote from Carol Burnett, and I can paste it right in. Okay, and here it gives me the website where I found it. If I say, I don't really want to know that, I can take that out and just delete that. Okay, and then one of my favorite features of Google Docs is that I can actually search within the document. So if I want to know more about Carol Burnett, I can highlight that word, right click on her, and explore Carol Burnett. And right here along the side, it will give me information about Carol Burnett from Wikipedia or other information sources down here. And I'll link right to that. I can also find images of her and search them out a little bit. Let's see, I like this one. So if I want to insert it in my document, all I need to do is click on this little plus button and it will insert it directly into my document. And if I want to change the size, I will click on it and I can use the corner buttons to enlarge or make it smaller. All right, and I can format it with inline text, so go text either above or below it, wrap the text around it, or put it in the middle of the text, depending on how you want it to present. It's pretty neat. Okay. Then some of my other features, I have all the typical features of word processing. So you can change the font here, highlighting whatever text you want. Quickly change the font, play fair display. Okay, I can change the font size here. Okay. Okay, and then B is for bold. And one nice thing is when you hover over the keys, it'll tell you what they're there for. I italicize the text, underline the text, and this is one of my favorite features. For this, I can change the text color. So text color here, or I could even customize the color if I don't see the color that I like. I can go to custom. It'll show me a customized wheel of colors, and I can choose a color, and then over here I can make the color lighter or darker by sliding down these little arrows and get a darker hue of that same shade. So if I want to do it in a green, I can hit OK and it'll change it to green. I can also highlight that text by clicking the same button, but clicking over to highlight. And I can choose any color for the highlight that I would like. So if I want to highlight in pink, I can do so and say, oh, maybe that's not so great. I will highlight it in gray, right? And then it'll show me the highlight. Okay. There are more options here. I can click more and it'll show me options that Word has as well. So alignment, left align, center, right, justify, line spacing. It'll show you single, 1.15, or you can customize your line spacing as well. If you want to insert bullets, you can insert numbered list or bullets, and there's a number of choices of the bullets, which just makes it a little more interesting. And then these are for indentations. So if you could hover here, you can decrease or increase your indentation. Okay. Then another great feature is how to share and edit your files. So in order to share, you click the share button. So until that point, it's only shareable with yourself. You can only look at it with yourself. So you can share it in different ways. You can either get use people's email address and type it in here, or you can get a shareable link. And by clicking this, it'll give you a link. And then you get to decide. This means the people who share the link can either write on it so they can change the file directly, comment so they can view it and then leave you comments, or if you want to have them just to view. Okay, so you would copy the link and insert it into a document that's here, or you can email them directly and have them give them direct access. It's nice, so if you want someone to just look at something but you don't want them to change it, you can send it to them, or you can have them directly change your document at the same time. Another great feature of this is if someone does change your document, or if you delete something, you think, oh my God, I didn't want to do that. You can go to all changes saved in Drive and it will actually show you all the different histories of every single change that has been made. So if you want to go back to an earlier version, you can restore the earlier version just by clicking that. It brings you back to an earlier version, but again, all your changes are saved. So if you ever decide, oh, I like that version better, you can always go back to the different version. So that's a brief overview of some of the aspects of Google Docs. I would say give it a try and you'll find out that you probably like it. I know I did. All right, good luck.